Hey there. Today, we're going to talk about a really interesting chapter: acid, bases, and salts. First, let's kick off with acids. Acids are substances that taste sour, though tasting them is not safe, and they are acidic in nature. Substances like curd, vinegar, lemon, orange juice, etc. contain natural acids. And guess what? The word acid comes from the Latin word acer, which means sour. Now, let's switch gears and talk about bases. Bases are the opposite of acids. Bases are bitter to the taste and slippery to the touch, and include substances like baking soda, milk of magnesia, etc. The chemical nature of substances that contain a base is basic. So, we have acids that are sour, and bases that are bitter and slippery. Now, we will move on to something super cool. Indicators. Indicators are special substances that help us figure out if something is acidic or basic. How? Indicators change their color when added to an acidic or basic solution. Some natural indicators are litmus, turmeric, and China rose petals. Isn't that awesome? Let's dive a bit deeper into indicators. There are two types: natural and synthetic. Natural indicators are obtained from naturally occurring substances. Example: litmus paper, Chinese rose, turmeric. On the flip side, synthetic indicators are made in labs, like methyl orange and phenolphthalein. It's amazing how we can use both nature and science to learn about acids and bases. Let's go deeper into natural indicators. Litmus paper. Litmus is a common natural indicator extracted from lichens. Litmus has a purple color in a neutral medium, red color in an acidic medium, and blue in a basic medium. Next is turmeric. In neutral media, turmeric stays yellow. Even in acidic solution, it stays yellow. But in basic solution, it changes its color to vermilion red. Next natural indicator is China rose. China rose, gudhal petals, is also a natural indicator extracted from China rose petals. A solution of China rose turns green in a basic solution and bright pink or magenta in an acidic solution. Ever heard of acid rain? Acid rain is rain that becomes more acidic than normal due to pollutants in the air. This acid is created when pollutants in the air, such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide, dissolve in rainwater and form acids like carbonic acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. It's important to understand because acid rain can affect everything, from plants to buildings. Here's a cool fact: when an acid and a base mix, they neutralize each other. Neutralization is the reaction between an acid and a base to form salt and water. During neutralization, salt and water are formed, along with the release of some heat. It's like acids and bases cancel each other out and create something totally new. Science is full of surprises, isn't it? Neutralization isn't just a cool reaction, it helps us in everyday life, too. For example, an antacid such as milk of magnesia neutralizes the excessive acid in the stomach and provides relief from the pain due to indigestion. It's science to the rescue. Got an ant bite? It can really sting, right? But guess what? It can be neutralized by rubbing the ant bite with moist baking soda, which contains sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3, or with a solution of calamine, which contains zinc carbonate, ZnCO3. Isn't it great how science helps us in so many ways? Plants cannot grow properly, and the yield decreases. Adding a base like quicklime, calcium oxide, neutralizes the soil and makes it suitable for plants. It's all about balance. Lastly, did you know that factory waste can be acidic? If it's not treated, it can harm water sources and the living organisms there. This waste must be treated with bases for neutralization before it is released into a water source. Otherwise, it can cause damage to living organisms in the water. Protecting the environment is another way science makes a difference. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on Eduref to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 7. Thank you.